Hello everybody, Hunter Bakes here, back at the review. Everybody here about next review for Always Was About Their Body. Although we are getting pretty close to the end of About Their Body, so this will be my second to last review for About Their Body. And for today's review run, we will be taking a look at the final TV series I will be reviewing for Always Was About Their Body. That be Ruby Gloom. Everyone, Ruby Gloom, it's one of those shows that I've been meaning to check out for quite a while there. I was first introduced to the series there by YouTube commentator Doodle Toes there, back when she used to do streaming on YouTube there, stuff like that there. I interacted with her as well as people in her chat there, and I talked about doing Always Was About there for 2018 there, and Doodle Toes, she brought up Ruby Gloom to me there, and to check out there, she said it was a good show and whatnot. So I had docked out for 2018's Always Was About Their Body. However, long story short, some stuff came up there that kept me busy from focusing on Always Was About Their Body, so I silently had to cancel Always Was About 2018 Their Body, and Always Was About Their Body, lay dormant there until I brought it back in 2021 here, so right in 2021, so there I recently remembered everybody about regular body, how maybe check out whatnot there, so I thought it would hurt to add to the list of things to check out for About Their Body, so so it Dual Toes, the chance you have seen this video here. It took me a little while, but I had a chance to check out Ruby Gloom there. Thanks for the suggestion there. Anyways, everybody, Ruby Gloom, it's definitely one of the things I've reviewed this about. It's probably not as well known as other things I reviewed so far this About Their Body. As Ruby Gloom, it primarily aired in Canada there in the mid-2000s there. And as far as I know, up until recently, didn't really have a, there wasn't any ways to check out the series there, up until recently there, so that, so. But the show has developed a fan base over the years there, and a lot of people have seen the show there. Say a lot of positive things about it there. So I was very curious to check out everyone. And my Ruby Gloom definitely also had an interesting bit of origin, how the show came about everybody. As, Ruby Gloom, the character was made by California artist, everybody. Apologies if I mispronounce his last name there, but Ruby Gloom, everybody, is Martin Hsu, artist from California there. And he made different deals with businesses in Canada there, and Ruby Gloom was used for merchandise there for hot topic-like businesses in Canada. But Martin wanted to take things a little further with Ruby Gloom there and try to make an animated series about her there. And there was a little short 1-minute pilot there of Ruby Gloom, which had different tone than what the actual show turned out to be there but some of that there, that really came out with that iteration of Ruby Gloom there. But in 2005, Nelvana, the Canadian animation company there, picked up the TV rights for Ruby Gloom there, and so a series was greenlit and Ruby Gloom had a TV series that aired from 2006 to 2008, with a total of 40 episodes divided up into 2 seasons. So, like everybody, maybe check out Ruby Gloom for a little while there. I was very curious to see, how things were going to go about with the series there and whatnot. So, yeah. Recently, I had a chance to finish the series as entirety nearby. Now, here to do a review for y'all. So, without further ado, let's go and get right to it, everybody. As usual, what would be over plot summary, pros and cons, and overall thoughts on recommendation. And apology in advance, everyone, for any hiccups and burps there. I'll try to keep things under control here. Without further ado, let's go right to everybody. First of all, everybody, plots, everyone. The essential plot for Ruby Gloom focuses our main protagonist, Ruby Gloom there, as she does different activities there, goes different adventures there, with Mansion and Gloomsville there, with her different friends there. Iris, Cyclops, who's very energetic there, a risk taker. Misery, who It probably has some relations to Milo Murphy from Milo Murphy's Law there, as pretty much anything that can go wrong always does go wrong when it comes to Misery there. It seems like disaster surrounds her everywhere there, whatnot. There's also Skullboy there, a skeleton boy that Ruby has been a crush on there. He's also kind of like the idea guy of the group there, whatnot, But he also wonders where he comes from there, as he doesn't know where he originally came from and whatnot there. There's also Frank and Lid, Siamese twin Frankenstein brothers there, who look to become aspiring rock stars. Scaredy Bat, the Bat, self-explanatory, is pretty scared just about anything. Poe the Crow, who's pretty much the intellectual for the group there. Doom Kitty, Ruby's cat there, that doesn't necessarily talk there, but kind of minds the movement there, whatnot. Her movements there, whatnot, when she's trying to tell the different people in the household different things there. And finally, there's Boo the Ghost there, a ghost that occasionally shows up around the house there, trying to scare people there. With most of those scares turning out to be Scaredy Bat. That's pretty much the plot summary for Reglue everybody. Now on to the pros and cons of the show, everyone. So after seeing Reglue everybody, we're my overall thoughts of the series there. Everybody, I gotta say, had a pretty fun time watching Reglue there. After seeing everybody, I definitely see why it managed to grow a fan base it did there. It's a pretty charming show to watch through the Halloween season there. Now, first of all, everybody, the animation, everybody. Now, the animation's done relatively well, everybody. Everyone, Ruby Gloom's animated Flash, everybody, and Flash, everybody, it can be rather hit or miss there. It can look either really good or really bad. But thankfully, Ruby Gloom is in the category where Flash animation's done relatively well there. Character movements, character animation's done very well. Character designs are very nice there. And stand down from each other. And I do like the environment of the mansion slant there. With my only, I guess, nitpick in terms of animation-wise, everybody, is that, some of the backgrounds do look a little bland there, but aside from that, overall-wise, everybody, animation is done very well for Reglue there. As for the story of characters, everybody, now, everyone, Ruby Gloom is a pretty simple show when it comes to storytelling aspects. Everybody doesn't necessarily have any overarching stories that's trying to tell there. It's definitely one of those episodic-based TV shows, everyone, where there's a one plot per episode there. Some stuff's going on there. Characters trying to find a solution to it there, to the problem they're dealing with. They find a solution there, and there's usually a moral tied into the, a lesson tied into the episode there, whatnot. And that's pretty much it in terms of storytelling aspects for Reglue everybody. So, it's like I said, doesn't really try to tell a grand story or anything like that, everybody. But with that being said, it does a very good job with the storytelling aspects, everybody. And can't really think of a, plots for episodes that was done badly at the top of my head there. Storytelling aspect there, done relatively well, everybody. So, and Reglue is definitely one of those shows that's definitely more character-driven than story-driven there. But thankfully, everybody, majority of cast characters, everybody had a pretty fun time watching everyone. I enjoyed the majority of characters, everybody, on the show, everyone. With probably two favorites being Misery and Skullboy there, as I found those two the most entertaining characters of the show there. And some of my favorite episodes for the show definitely did come from whenever either Misery or Skullboy was the central focus of the show, of the episode there and whatnot. Although I do also like Ruby and Iris there. They're cool as well, I say everybody overall, characters are by pretty enjoyable cast of characters for Reglue everybody, so yeah. So everybody, Ruby Gloom definitely does like things, everybody. I definitely turned out to be a pretty enjoyable show, everyone. But that makes everyone, there are still some criticisms, everybody will be addressing everyone. Now, the first one, everybody, nothing really too crazy, everyone, but The series definitely had a bit of a random start to it there. You think there would be kind of like at least an episode kind of establishing how Ruby met everybody there, how they all became friends there, moved into Manchester like there. But the show doesn't necessarily establish how everyone became friends there or how they met stuff like there. Um, uh, we just jump right into it. The series, everybody, no the explanation how everyone met there, so that, and just tune into their adventures and whatnot there. And the series definitely had a bit of a random start to everybody, as the very first episode is Ruby trying to play a surprise party for everybody there. But a lot of people in the household are assuming Ruby Gloom is moving out there, so that. And Frank and Lynn's case there, they think Ruby's dying there. It's just the first episode of the show there already. We're already put into this plot there where everyone is concerned about Ruby leaving and whatnot there. We really barely had time to know them, so that there. Now the episode does do a good job establishing the characters and the personalities and whatnot there. But I thought it was a pretty random start to the series there. Starting with episode where our main character, playing surprise party there, but the other characters are concerned she's moving out there. I mean, it's only the first episode there. I mean, it is, like I said, a bit of a random way to kind of start off the series there, by Peter Wynn. My only other critique everybody for, I guess, for Ruby Gloom is that some of the characters were rather hit or miss everybody. And there was only one I didn't care for that much there, And like I said, I do like the majority cast of characters by some of the big characters where I heard miss about there. There was that'd be Frankie and Lynn, Scaredy Bat, and Poe there one. Where there were times where I found they were entertaining there and stuff like that there. But there were other times where I felt like they kind of wore out their welcome there, so that they're kind of taking a little bit away from the show there at certain points or whatnot. Definitely some great gags there that definitely wear out some welcome there involving some of those characters. Probably one more example as anybody is with Frankie Everybody. There's one episode where they're trying to find a female singer there for a song they're working on there, and they have hearing someone in the house singing very well. Then I believe it was Lynn that says someone pitched me, I must be dreaming there. Then Frank pitches up there, and then Lynn pitches back, and then they just pitch each other over and over again. And they kind of write that joke on the ground there. I mean, real quick there, So again, everybody, sorry for a host person by. I'll try to get a troll here. As for Scary Bad everybody, there were times where it definitely has a right gap with him getting scared a lot there, and there are times where it can be funny there, but other times where not really that funny there. I guess it all depends on the scenario they set up there. Where it was pretty hit or miss with Scary Bat's scenes there and whatnot, with him getting scared and whatnot. And Power by, I said other hit or miss character by, sometimes when I liked it, or I found it pretty entertaining there. Other times where I felt like it's kind of taking away a little bit there, Poe, like I said, he's an easy intellectual to group everybody, but there are definitely different parts there where he's actually just just rambling all about stuff there. Doesn't really have much experience and stuff he's talking about there and whatnot. So. But Poe did have his fight with everybody. With probably my favorite scene involved with Poe everybody was during the episode where Scary Bat was trying to get over his fear of heights there. And Poe was doing this rap here. This rap everybody, and the rap ended up having an awkward bit to it there. I can't quite remember word for word what Poe was saying there, but the rap always ended with him saying the A word there. And ass there, and but since it was this Ruby Gloom's a show for younger audiences, there he doesn't necessarily, he kind of stops himself there from saying it there, and has a bit of an awkward ending to the rap there. I thought that was a pretty funny bit there done. So, But everybody, there's one character I really didn't care much for there. It's probably Boo Boo, everybody, the ghost, Everybody, my opinion, Boo everyone. Probably the best way to describe my opinion of him, everybody, is kind of similar how some people felt when Scrappy-Doo was first introduced to Scooby-Doo there. Didn't really serve much of a purpose there, and, well, his presence was kind of more annoying rather than entertaining there, so that, I really didn't care much for Boo Boo there, and stuff like that, And I'm not gonna lie, everyone, when it came to an episode where he was kind of like the somewhat main focus there, I really wasn't as invested as compared to other episodes there where focus on other characters or by, And like I said, he's probably the only character that out of the main he's the only sort of main character that I really didn't care much for, didn't really like that much. But it seemed like the writers have kind of noticed that, Boo Boo wasn't really a huge factor to the show there, so they kind of made this, kind of phased him out there. He didn't really appear as much there in season 2 compared to season 1 there, as Boo Boo, I believe he got relegated to, like, the skits everybody, where there's, like, usually a opening and ending bit everybody, where some characters are doing random stuff there before the main plot starts up there. And that's the only time where Boo Boo actually shows up during season 2, everybody, so, Thankfully, he's not around too much of the show, but like I say, he's probably the one sort of main character I really didn't care a lot for, so yeah. That's the other thing I talk about everybody in episodes, everybody. Now, everyone can't really think of any episodes I dislike per se there. A close one would probably be the one episode where, there's a rabbit that's pretending to be sick there. But so Ruby and the others take the rabbit there. But the rabbits, try to steal stuff behind everyone's backs there. Dookie the only one that's kind of noticed there. When Dookie tries to warn Ruby and the others bad there, they don't believe Dookie there, so that, I thought it was a little character for everybody, especially for Ruby there, since she's the caretaker for Dookie there, and she would know that Dookie would never lie to her or anything like that there. That was a little bit out of character there, Plus that rabbit, probably the only other character I really like that much there, aside from Boo Boo there, but the rabbit only appeared in one episode there, so went out the door pretty quick there, so but aside from that, everybody can't really give episodes I dislike per se there. A lot of the episodes I really enjoyed there, done very well, so yeah. That's pretty much it for pros and cons, everybody. Now it's my overall thoughts, everyone. So overall, everybody, had a pretty fun time watching Gloom there. Well, I wouldn't put it up there as one of the greatest cartoons I've ever seen there. It was still a pretty enjoyable show to check out for Halloween, everybody. Good animation there, good cast of characters there. It was overall pretty charming show to check out for Halloween, everybody. Like I said, after seeing myself, everybody, I can definitely see why it grew a fan base there. Stuff like that there, And it's definitely one show I would recommend y'all check out there. So for my overall 5 recommendation, everybody, I'm going to be giving Ruby Gloom a watch it rating there. So for any of you that are curious, check out Ruby Gloom there. I recommend you do so, everybody. I said, it's not up there as one of the best cartoons I've seen there, but still a pretty fun show to check out. Well, everybody, that pretty much wraps things up for this review, everybody, for Halloween Story, everybody. Next, everybody, I will have my final review for Halloween Horror Month, everyone. As next, everybody, I will be doing my final movie review for the month, everybody. As next, everybody, I will be concluding Halloween Horror Month, everybody, with my review for the movie Pan's Labyrinth. So make sure y'all see through that. But until then, I'll run things up for everyone. If y'all saw here, make sure you like button, new channel, subscribe, and notification icons, miss uploads. I'll see you next time. This is our big Sam. Peace.